I'm James.
And I'm Nick.
And welcome back to Answering the Big Questions.
Who is God?
In the previous episode, we concluded that there is a God. Roll the clip. I'd say there is a God. Okay, maybe that clip was not worth rolling, but we don't know which God exists.
I think we should define the possibilities of who God could be. I mean, is he personal or just a cosmic force? And is he good or bad?
Well, the two most practiced monotheistic religions are Christianity and Islam.
The most practiced polytheistic religion is Hinduism.
It's also worth going over Judaism because, as far as global politics goes, it is one of the most important religions.
First, let's talk about if there's one God or multiple gods.
Well, let's think about what multiple gods would imply. Either they are bound by space and time, or they are outside of time and space. If they're bound by space and time, then they're also bound by science and the laws of motion and energy. And a god bound by science really can't exist. If they exist outside of space and time, then how could anything exist? You see, a being outside of space and time will always have control of everything. And if multiple gods are different, they have different wills that conflict each other. And that conflict of interest will never be resolved because there's no series of events that can affect those beings because they aren't bound by the flow of time.
Okay, now let's talk about Islam.
Well, we can't.
Why not?
Muslims believe that there is little to nothing known about Allah, which is what they call their God.
Then how can we prove or disprove it?
Well, their source of knowledge about reality is the Quran. So looking into that is our best bet of validating or invalidating Allah.
I might be able to help with that.
Who are you?
Aiden.
So what do you know about the Quran?
Let's look at the big picture. One of the biggest things that the Quran, the Christian Bible, and the Jewish Bible all disagree on is the role of Jesus. Obviously, the Christian Bible proclaims him as the Son of God, and the Jews proclaim him as a heretic. The Quran says that he is a great prophet. Looking at historical accounts, independent of all these religious texts, Jesus did proclaim himself to be the Son of God and the Messiah, meaning that he was either crazy or he is God. Regarding his death, this is what Muslims believe. Traditionally, the mainstream Muslims believe that Jesus was not crucified, but was bodily raised up to heaven by God, while Ahmadiyya Muslims reject this belief and instead contend that Jesus survived the crucifixion. It was taken down from the cross and continued to preach in India until his natural death. Jesus did die on the Roman cross, and he proclaimed to be the Son of God. What the Quran is saying about Jesus is historically impossible.
So how do we know that Jesus was crucified?
There's more manuscripts mentioning Jesus proclaiming to be the Son of God and being crucified. Then there are manuscripts mentioning Alexander the Great.
Did Jesus die on the cross? Was he dead? Virtually every scholar on planet Earth concedes that Jesus was dead after crucifixion. We have no record of anyone anywhere ever surviving a full Roman crucifixion. Even the Journal of the American Medical Association published a peer-reviewed scientific medical study of the evidence for the death of Jesus and said clearly the weight of the evidence indicates that Jesus was dead even before the wound to his side was inflicted. Even the atheist New Testament scholar Gerd Ludemann says historically it's indisputable that Jesus was dead. So Jesus was dead.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna head out now.
Okay, so our understanding of God hinges on the final big question.
Is Jesus God?
Or is he just crazy?
I guess we'll answer that one in the next video.
Or is he just crazy?